Kaitlyn Braun, our serial pregnancy scammer that scammed over a dozen doulas, was arrested again after her first initial arrest. She did not even make it 6 months into her sentencing. So this is basically a part 2 of this story. So let's jump right in and find out what happens. So first, let's take a step back and remember what Braun's statement was after sentencing. Kaitlyn Braun said, quote, "I know the words I speak today do not take back what I did, and that they don't automatically create healing. However, it is my hope that my words, along with my plan action, show that I'm a changed person." Are you, though? Are you, Kaitlyn? There's a strong sense of shame when I think of the pain I caused. Apparently not enough. Are you getting that therapy you're supposed to be getting? Because why are you back at doing things? I can't still be that person, but you are. Nor do I want to be, but you still are. I'm deeply and truly sorry. I hope that you're all able to heal. Sorry you got caught? Because your actions don't match your words, Kaitlyn, and that's a huge problem. It definitely messes your credibility up now. So we have it. Kaitlyn Braun was arrested again. Justice Robert G. was right to worry about her high likely to reoffend. Victims, knowing Kaitlyn was sentenced to her home where she started her crimes, was not punishment enough. Her victims were mad that she was just to be at home where she started her huge charades of crimes. And she was just not supposed to have internet or social media. And in this day and age, it is really hard to keep that away from people unless you have somebody watching them. No one is surprised by this newest arrest. Her victims aren't surprised. The justice is probably not surprised. Her arrest date was April 30th, 2024, for crimes that had happened on April 17th and 18th of 2024. She is currently not seeking bail, and her charges include obtaining by false pretense, harassing communications, and alleged breach of conditional sentence order, possibly fraud under $5,000, and false information, which would be maybe the false pretenses. So alleged breach of conditional sentence order. Her conditional sentence was a 2-year conditional sentence where she would be on house arrest for that 2 years. She would have no social media, internet, and she would have GPS ankle monitoring and receive therapy during this time. And then once she finished 2 years, she would go on 3 years of probation afterwards, making the entire time 5 years in total. But she made it less than 6 months before she was back at it again. It's probably good that she stays in jail. Hopefully in jail she's receiving treatment or medications or whatever it is that she needs. Because apparently 10 months when she was in it previously wasn't enough to get through her head. I know she has mental issues, but she knows right from wrong. And she doesn't fully care. She's not so insane that she does not understand the difference between right and wrong. She knows what she's doing hurts people and is putting people through things that they shouldn't ever have to experience in false light. Nobody should even have to experience the things that this woman said she was experiencing in real life. But when you're not really a victim of that stuff and you're pretending to be, It's a problem. Amy Silva, who we talked about in the last video, I will have her TikTok username linked below so that you can go follow her and hear more about her if you would like. She was the one that first spoke out publicly about this, about Kaitlyn Braun and what was going on. She said, "Many people are still hearing about Braun's case for the first time." That is true. By the time all this stuff had already happened, I was hearing about it for the first time. There are just so many people still that aren't aware of things happening, so there's definitely the possibility of more charges, more people coming forward. Yeah, these are just the people so far, the 12 plus people that have come forward, or 17. Those are the ones that have come forward. Are there still some that haven't? Amy Silva suggests that anyone who thinks that they may have been contacted by Braun speak with someone they feel comfortable with, whether that's another doula or a police. Everybody kind of has to make the choice that's right for them. Some people just don't want to know if they were impacted, which, again, that's your own choice, right? She explained. The people that have chosen to speak out and continue to speak out, it's just because we don't want it to happen to anybody else. And I don't blame them. This shouldn't happen to anybody. It shouldn't happen to anybody else. And the fact that she's still continuing on with her behavior after her little just slap on the wrist is not good. I get why the justice's hands were tied, because she was a first-time offender in the criminal system. Now she's not. So let's follow this case and see what more is going to happen with her. I will be following it closely, and any updates from here on out, I will be keeping you in the know. I am the LoudLilDucky. Thanks for watching. Hit that like, subscribe, and turn those notification bells on so you can be alerted when the next Kaitlyn Braun video update becomes available. Bye!